Oh, Fox Bet Super 6. You can play along with us right now. We are going to pick Giants and Jaguars.
Oh, buddy.
Nick, you can start us off here.
Oh, it's a big Sunday for princes. Whether it's Aegon and House of Dragon or the prince that was promised, Trevor Lawrence gets back on track. Jags 24, Giants 17. Easy cover, easy win for Jacksonville.
Wow.
Yeah. Go ahead.
No, I don't think Brian Daboll is the type of coach to let his team get the big head.
Correct.
So I think you're thinking, Giants think they're all that. I think Daboll will keep them where they need to be mentally. And the Giants, who are just better than your Jags.
Are they, though?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, they are. I'm shocked that
5-1?
they're underdogs, but I got the Giants winning this.
I do too. It was not my upset alert. It felt like a little bit of a trap, so I stayed away from it.
Is.
But Big Blue wins again.
Okay. All right,
How many turnovers will Trevor have?
0.
Really?
Yeah, sunny skies
be
in
a
Jacksonville
first.
this weekend. I checked. You don't have to worry about it.
Okay, he turns the ball over in sunny skies.
Nope, he doesn't.
He does.
Check it. Check.
Fox Bet Super 6 has given away nearly $8 million to over 80,000 players. Download the free-to-play app. Enter your picks for a chance to win. We're back talking Lakers-Clippers. This is a great game. Kinda.
No, it wasn't.
Get me on the court and I'm trouble. Yesterday, messed around and got 2 points, 3 rebounds, and 4 assists. Here's Russ and LeBron after the game. Take a listen.
How would you assess your game tonight?
Solid. Solid. Played hard. That's all you can ask for. Move on to the next one.
Flush it down the toilet and get ready for Sunday. He's a veteran. We've all had bad shooting nights. I've had bad shooting nights. Everybody in this league has had bad shooting nights. Who cares? I thought he played a great game. Defensively he was in tune. He was locked in. He pushed the tempo. Just didn't make any shots, man. And that's okay.
Go ahead, Wilds. You got to ask a question.
What are we doing?
What do you mean, what are we doing?
What are we doing here?
I mean, can I say something real quick that's going to be unpopular today?
Sure.
A slight, tiny defense of Russell Westbrook.
Oh.
He has not given up. He was working his ass off on defense.
True.
And he had 3 consecutive excellent defensive possessions down the stretch against Kawhi Leonard. Unfortunately, he is irrevocably broken on offense. And what I say on Wednesday, that this is the worst starting backcourt in the NBA. Might have understated it.
Oh, no.
Maybe I should have said the worst starting backcourt and backcourt off the bench in the NBA. Brew, here's what Russ, Beverly, and their number 1 guard off the bench, Kendrick Nunn, did in yesterday's game. Keep in mind, green is good, red is bad. That's 24 red X's and 1 green circle. Starting backcourt's 1 of 25 from the.
That would be hard to do.
Plus none.
I mean,
you couldn't do it. You couldn't do it. So, I mean, what do you want? What do you want? Listen, shockingly, Brew, Rob Pelinka maybe made some mistakes this summer.
You think?
But it's not all on Russ, is my point, though.
I am with you. And I'll give even a bigger defense of Russell Westbrook.
Okay.
And I'm not saying they shouldn't trade. You guys know I've been saying they should have traded him for who? John Wall. The guy that came back to bite them last night.
Yeah, he was good.
I was saying last year, give up Westbrook in that first round pick for John Wall, 15 points, 23 minutes,
and
whatever.
Some real burst.
And he can run an offense better than Russ. He'll be a role player better than Russ. And that's the problem with Russ. Look, I agree with Westbrook. He was solid last night. Now, LeBron went overboard with great. Here's why he was solid.
2 points.
Hold on.
I mean, the pendulum has swung.
But hold on, let me finish.
Go for 11.
Solid. Nick mentioned the defense, which was great. So he played with energy. He played with hustle. His defense was good. He missed shots, okay? They want Russ to be a role player. He was a role player. And Russell Westbrook as a role player is never going to shoot well because he's a rhythm guy. He's not a good shooter even when he's in rhythm. But he has to have the ball. He has to be in a rhythm. He has to be a volume shooter. As a role player, he's going to get his 8, 10, 11 shots. He ain't going to shoot well. I'm just telling the Lakers right now, if you want Russell Westbrook to be a role player, you're going to get nights like this. Maybe not 0 for 11, but 2 for 11. A lot of those, he can't shoot.
And Brew, here's the thing. And when you saw it last night, it's not just his missed shots that kill you. It's the way him being on the court, particularly him being on the court with Beverly. And if I had to listen to Reggie Miller for one more minute, talk about Patrick Beverly like he is the damn Joel Osteen of team motivation while he's out there breaking shots and committing
Nick,
fouls, I'm going to lose it.
Be fair.
Be fair about what?
Patrick Beverly was a good pickup.
No.
He's not good with Russell Westbrook because neither one of them can shoot. But Beverly, and I'm shocked that AD and LeBron are listening.
I mean, but can I show you some
He's a good
possessions
man.
down the stretch?
Yeah, let's see it.
And watch what the defense does to LeBron, because they're like, oh, we can just double or triple team you, and watch what happens. This is all when the game is tied or it's a three-point game. Show us the first one. Here's the first Russell Westbrook possession, about 4.5 minutes left. LeBron gives him the ball. Okay, well, he's wide open. He's like, I probably shouldn't shoot it. And then it just is a possession gone to die.
I like that one.
Next one.
That wasn't
Next
solid.
one. All right, so that's one guard. Here's the other one. LeBron draws the defense. You're wide open. You're terrible, though, so how about the worst floater you'll see all year? And then, can we see the last one? Russ, the previous time, was like, all right, I didn't take the open three. They're going to double LeBron. I'm open, and clang, clang. You can't run an offense like this, Wilds. And LeBron, God love him, there's only so much he can do. For years, it was, LeBron on the low block. It's like unguardable. But it was unguardable because if you don't send a double, he'll get to the rim. And if you send a double, he'll find an open shooter. Right. Unfortunately, the open shooters don't exist because the Lakers forgot to sign them this year.
Okay.
So it's a problem.
Yeah. All right. So we talk about two teams a lot on this show. Your Nets and your Lakers. I'm not a Laker fan, I know, but they're your Lakers.
Yeah, for the time being.
The
Nets are way better.
Have a won't problem, right? Steve Nash won't install an offense that's not iso ball. Kyrie won't play enough games. Ben Simmons won't be aggressive enough on offense. The Lakers have a can't problem. LeBron can't carry the Lakers like he did 15 years ago. Russ can't thrive in this role. And Kendrick Nunn and Pat Beverly can't make threes. They can't. That's not their calling card. So is this all Rob Pelinka's fault, Brew? And if it is, then why did he sign an extension this
I heard he makes one hell of a Tom Collins over at the Ramblers house.
What are we talking about?
I mean, he's great at parties.
It's all about the...
I mean, what are we... what are we talking about? Lakers aren't a serious organization.
LeBron wanted Russ. Now, but ultimately, that's on Pelinka. Because even though LeBron is obviously superstar, you still have to stand your ground.
Yes.
And if you have to tell your superstar, no, we think this is a better move. Buddy Hield, Russ won't fit. You got to be able to do it.
And that was
that's where
LeBron wanted Russ a year and a half ago.
Enough to do it.
And he could, but
and they have, I mentioned John Wall. That's one they could have made. They could have made several.
There's anything they could. The other thing here's the other thing, because if Rob Pelinka's defense attorney were here, what he'd be saying, I'm sure, is listen. We're going to trade Russ eventually off the record. However, we're going to wait and see if something better than... We know Turner and Hield are available. We're going to wait and see if something better develops. That's why we haven't done it yet. And now, it might be too late by that time, by the way. So I'm not even sure if that defense holds water, but let's say it does. That doesn't justify 2 straight postseasons of building out a roster as if the three-point line didn't exist, which is what they've done. Last year they were like, we want old guys. We want old guys that, have been in playoff battles, savvy veterans. This year they went young, athletic guys. Neither year did they do shooters. What's his last name? Ryan? The kid who came in, I was like, I think he might need to start.
Yeah, they're hoping he's their Duncan Robinson.
Yeah, I mean.
But look, here's the thing, though. I'm going to put some of this on the players. I don't think that, maybe Ham, too, the coaching staff. Why, if you can't shoot threes, why are you shooting so many?
Why Russ can walk up threes?
They are
they're only
fifth in the league.
42 and a half a game.
They're fifth in the league in three-point attempts. Like LeBron said after the first game, we're open for a reason, including LeBron. He's shooting too many, too. He's 28% from three.
They were 10 of 40 in game 1. And in game
That
2, they
looked
shot
good.
more and made less.
Right. You got LeBron and AD who can score in the mid-range and the paint. Get fouls on the defense. Stop shooting so many threes until you can hit 30%, 33%.
It's Sunday, a must-win game for Dak. First things first. Next, stay tuned.
Watch out, AD just shot another contested mid-ranger.